Hello everyone, Corn here and welcome to my channel. This is take 2. We were 22 minutes in, that's why you see some of this already done. And just going to show you real quick, go through what we're going to be working on. And it is these paper clips. Okay, that the ones that I've worked with are made with either cereal boxes or with Lipton tea bag box. And I first saw this, it was recommended to me, Eve from Scrapbooking with Eve. She says it's not her original idea. She gives credit to, she had a subscriber send her some, and her subscriber wrote her and told her where she first saw it, and lo and behold, she lost the letter, so she's not quite sure who to give credit to. But I did finish the video. I will list it below in the description box in case y'all want to go see. But I just thought, well, how precious are they? I'm in. I've never done anything like this, and it's fantastic for your scraps. And you can put them, like I'm showing you, you can gift a tag on a card. Let me grab a card. Hold on. Like, you know, and glue it to the card, and maybe even make a bookmark, and so that the recipient can just take that off. And this is all flat, and but it, of course, since you're dealing with the cardboard, it's raised, but still flat mail. I think you'd be all right, and they could just take their bookmark off. Or, as you know, you can put it on a page like so. Aren't they darling, y'all? Aren't they? Isn't that a great idea? Whoever came up with that, I would love to give them credit, because how cool are they? And I'm just going to show you real quick. I went ahead and put tags in them to show you. And let me do them really quickly. I could go on and on telling you where that appliques up. This is a brad that I put between the cardstock and the cardboard. I also went to my nesting dies. This is scalloped ovals and with lace and everything. And I went to my nesting dies and just put the two together. You know, kept looking at size-wise, what do I need to do, until I got the ones that I thought looked the best. You'd be surprised, they're not always the next one. You know what I mean? Lots of circles because of punches. I have the smaller ones and then the larger ones. Little lace on them and flowers and stuff, because to me, you know, those are ones I'll use. I also did some that I thought would be fun to put in an embellishment box for a future giveaway. Wouldn't that be nice? This is one of my favorites because this is actually a ribbon that Hobby Lobby put out. And doesn't it look, let me see if I get it like so. Doesn't it look like watercolor? Maybe if I put it right under the light. It looks like watercolor to me. And this was a ribbon that they put on clearance at Hobby Lobby a year ago. And it's the one that says unfinished edges. And so there's another one. I just went wild with little applique pieces, and these are scraps from recent projects. This one reminds me of Annie. Hi Annie. Hi honey. Because purple, I always think of her with purple. And this was a white flower that I messed with water and wilted violet distress ink. She also loves pink. Again, on a card. How fun would that be? But I'm sure you'd want to stamp it yourself, but just to say thank you. And then you could decorate the card so that the recipient could use it themselves if they wanted to send it out, if they weren't card makers or into that too much. And speaking of being on cards, I pulled this one too. I thought y'all might like to see that. I love black and taupe together, always have. This is another nesting die that is the ovals. and a little bit of black lace, and as you see, that taupe eyelash trim. Just on a card, or of course in a vintage journal, you know. So they are just versatile and fun, and I've still got some more, guys. Let me see. I'll show you. I thought this one came out kind of cute with the pink and the stripes and the pink and black. I love pink and black together. Always have. And, oh, this nesting dies again with the squares. I think that's a Sizzix, I think. And how you could just put it like so. And then we've got circle, circle, circle. This is Handsome's favorite, and he'll probably get this one. But dealing with scraps. And then the little flower right here, I put some of the vintage photo on it, and it was mixed media flowers from Hobby Lobby about a year ago with that one also. And another one for the nesting dies, and this one's all about music. And then I put the two flowers together. They come from Hobby Lobby singular, but I put them together, and then I mess with the top one, glue down the bottom one, mess with the top one to give it dimension. And let's make some of our own for a future project. I have a lot to do that's not crafting right now, but when I have a spare hour or so, I like to come up here and do a little work on it. But what we had done, we already did it, guys. I'm so sorry. We punched out our circles, and I'm doing the heart one for the first time. I haven't done the heart one before, but we did from the Lipton tea bag box, because I love it that the other side is white. I love that because, you know, the recipient, if you're not going to glue that part down, the recipient can write on the back, or you can also do it like a sweet sticker, or even draw on it, or what have you. So we're using that one instead of my Cheerios box. But what I had said that I do, and it doesn't mean you have to do it. I don't know if you can see, but it's roughed up. What I do is I have this, and you can see I did not change this. This is quite a few sheets of sandpaper. And what I do, since this is so slick, you know, they treat them, I don't know what they treat them with, but they're so slick that I go ahead, have done this for years, rough it up, and then wipe them off to make sure, you know, there's no dust on them or anything from sanding. And you all don't have to do that. I do it because I feel more comfortable with the gluing that way. And what we had done, since what I'm working on is a Maggie Holmes paper and goodies thingy, is we get this one, and then the circle that goes on top of that. I punched out this one and this one. I thought that might be cute with the butterflies and the flowers. And then, like I said, I've never done the hearts before. And the thing is, this one is going to cover it quite a bit, but it'll still work. Oh, I didn't do the correct, wait a minute, I did two of those, okay. And then now I have to punch out, I wanted to do a little birdie to cover that one, which is where, here we go. So, let's put a bird there. And I know Maggie Holmes does yellow and pink quite a bit. Well, behave. So I thought maybe a little yellow birdie. Okay. So how's that? So, all right, so now we're going to do a couple. And for me, now everybody has their own glue that they like the best. And I go ahead and glue on this side, like I said, so that the white side is available. I'm not going to ink around these until I have them glued. And you all know that sometimes what happens is if the glue leaks out here, it's not going to ink around very well. But, you know what I mean? It's not going to take the ink that well. But that's what I do. I mean, you could separately, you know, go around. How y'all doing? Good, I hope. You know, every time I have great intentions of keeping a small or a short craft with me, that's not going to happen, is it? I try. I really do. I start out one, and at one time I did. At one time I kept them real short. But that's not happening now. This ink is the Sponge Sugar. I love to say it. It's a Sponge Sugar. It's so peaceful today. Handsome's in at work. Remember, he's been working at home for over a year, but he goes in every once in a while. He needs to go in today. But it's just so peaceful. If your children go back to school, I know a lot of people are like, whew, you know, now I get to work on so many things. Not corrected, but I mean everything. Because the teaching, you're not teaching anymore. But does the quiet, do you love it and not like it at the same time? Because part of it's like, aw, the other part is like, ooh. And what I do, oh, I already did a little bit like that. What I do on the white is just go ahead around and ink it like so. Just a little bit. Just because I think it looks better, personally. Okay. So what I've been putting on it, I mean, I know there's art glitter glue, barely art glue, there's tacky glue. That's, and my poor Fabri-Tac, I'm going to tell y'all, it is down really low and it misbehaves quite a bit. It really does. So I'm going to try to make this hole larger, maybe, and then see if we can't get it to behave itself. It's got that bubble on it, you know, whenever you use it, and I have to keep cleaning that bubble off. But let's see what happens here. Okay. First off, we've got to get it down to where it belongs. But the reason I like using that, because you know how it says it bonds fabric, lace, glass, leather, wood. I'm like, oh, okay, if you're going to do that, then I can put you on something slick, you know? Because if I put you on something slick, I don't think you're going anywhere. I cannot turn that right side up again now. All right, and what I do just to make sure that it's staying put is I go around it like so, you know, to make sure I've got it where it's supposed to be. I don't know if y'all do the same or not, but that's what I do. All right. Okay. So we've got that one. And there goes that bubble at the end, see? Oh, that just drives me kind of cuckoo. But speaking of Eve, scrapbooking with me, she is so sweet to put everything she uses, you know, in her description box. And I noticed she had her Fabri-Tac in something I had not seen before. And it's something like from Sugar Babies or whatever. And the container looks a lot like the Fabri-Tac one with the top on it like so and everything. But it's used for, I think it's American Crafts puts it out, but it's used for cookie decorating, y'all. And I was like, oh my word, I wonder if I can get it on Amazon. And you can. So I got those in, but the tops is going to take a little while for them to come in. Do I like that better? Y'all ever do that? Turn it upside down so that you don't cover up the flowers? Because look, you can see the flowers better there. Otherwise, this is just going to cover them up, you know? I'm going to go that way. So that doesn't look bad, does it? I like that better. So let's do these guys now. Boy, this is going to be a little one. Whoops, wrong side. I'll clean off that. I just want to make sure we get the tip of the heart, though. Oh, I didn't do my... Well, this is a time where we're going to be going around it with the ink. Okay. And then look at that little one. All right. Okay. If you notice, I have a new setting here. I have a new desk. I'm trying to get used to it. It's my birthday desk. Yeah, I'm going to ink around those. And let me put my top on the glue. First clean off the top of it. I'm sure we'll need that later. All right, and go back to this. I don't have yellow ink. I have kind of a golden, not golden as in, well, I do have gold too, but I'd have to go digging for that, Jill. But it's more like let me see, I'm looking at it. It's fossilized amber, and I would have to try that, you know, on another piece of paper before I would commit to it like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, I like to cover up the cardboard personally. You don't have to do that. That's just me. That's the way I like to do it. Okay. Did I? Nope. And I kind of halfway covered up this one. And like I said, if the glue comes out, well, you know, the ink is like, no. Okay, so everybody's where they should be. And then sometimes when it comes to decorating, you don't have to. I mean, you can go ahead and glue them now, but when it comes to decorating, see, I don't want to with the heart. Maybe just a little bling or a little something, but I don't really want to cover up my bird in any way, or maybe even just a teeny tiny flower or something. Let me see. Maggie Holmes, I don't think has a lot of teeny tiny, like even with this, I've got this of hers. I don't see a lot of teeny tiny. That's too big, even the bling. That's too big. What about this? Oops. That is very dimensional, though. And that's a little big, too, if you ask me. Yeah. See, it's so, it's too big. Cute little birdies in there, though, aren't they? Let me look back here. Oh, I'm going to put that, give that away as a gift, so I can't use that. Can't use that. But, I have these that Lisa from Made New to Create. I entered one of her, and remember how darling she is. I think she's changed her channel name. But I have, let me see if there's something teeny tiny in here. We just might leave that one alone because it's so small, and just put a little bling in the corner there. Let's see. Anything tiny? Ooh, love the flowers, but no. Love the bunny the best. There's a gold heart. That looks like it might be too big as well. Mercy. Lots of big stickers. Lots of hearts, but now that's smaller than, though. That might be kind of cute. A green heart. I'm going to put my finger there. Mark it. There's also gold, but the green I think would be cute. I remember using this, something from Midge. She loves bears. That's little, but it's not what we want. Well, what I like is too big. I think we're going to try with that green heart. Oh, I love. Oh, too big, but oh, how cute. Alrighty. And the bunnies. And the deer. There's a little pink heart. But the green, because she has so many different things, the green might be the best. Even though the pink would match the gingham, I think it'd be too much. Too much of a good thing, right? And the butterfly's not teeny tiny. Okay. Let's try the green heart. See what happens. Oh yeah, it's I think size-wise we're all right. If I can just get it off of here. Here we go. That might be cute. Let's see. Well, it's so tiny. Let's do this. And normally I put, and I'm going to do it now too. As I say, normally I put a little bit more glue on here. Just to be safe. Okay. Aww. That's cute. Okay. So that's very Maggie Holmesy, isn't it? I don't know if that's the proper term, but okay. Yeah. So decorating this one, we could also put like just a teeny tiny bling in the center of that. Do I have teeny tiny. In fact, here's one of the teeny tinies. But even that teeny tiny is too big, isn't it? It's gonna I'm having technical difficulties with teeny tiny. I do have some bling that is so tiny. But you know what'll happen? The reason it takes me forever to do something is because it takes me forever to find things. I mean, I can't go straight to this. Oh well. If I find it, I will put just a teeny tiny, later on, a teeny tiny little gem there. So for this one, I want that to stand out, so we could put some lace here on the side, like maybe. I don't know if you can see it, but here's my scraps here. And we could do pinks and greens. That's the wrong green, isn't it? There's that ribbon, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? Let me think. Or how about a little blingy piece here? And cut it so, you know, that it was like a semicircle or something. I kind of like that. And I could do like, ooh, that's going to make a big old mess. So I'm going to do that. Sorry, guys. I'm doing that over my trash can. So we can go around that pretty one and then go around here. Just to have a little bit hanging off, you know, like so. And yes, you're going to see me put that back. Okay, I'm going to make it not so straight on this edge, though. There we go. All right. So we got a little bit of glitter going on. Well, that's still kind of straight. I don't... There. All right, so we're like on the side of it. Okay. And then maybe a tiny bit of lace. Do I have any? Yeah, but that's the blue one. This is tiny lace, but that's blue. We have the white in this one. There's a blue-green. Can I get away with it? Let's look. How about that? Let's see if it looked good. What y'all think? I kind of like it, but I'm not 100% committed. Here she goes. Here goes Cor. Now this is a creamy lace, which she doesn't have it on anything. So, let's see. What have we got here? No, that's too much of a too big. Ooh, that's too dark. Ooh, don't like that. Maybe just a little bit of lace like that. Going like so. Let's check it and see. Put that there for now. Let's see if we like that. I think that might be the one. And yes, the glitter comes off of this a little bit, but not in, you know what I mean, not a whole lot. What about that, y'all? I kind of like that. And what we could do, where's that other piece I had? No, don't want that. Oh, duh. I think that one is cute, but it's not working for me. And what about just bringing that down a little and putting that there? Over like so. So that we could have just a little lace flower. Like so. Oh, okay. We'll go with that one. Alrighty, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and glue this first. I know that I shouldn't put them upside down. I'm wondering, would that bug me if I do that? Because see, that way you're just getting some leaves and a few little flowers here. And it's pretty. Let's put this, you know. Versus, see, this is another reason I just, and yes, I get on my own nerves sometimes, y'all. Okay, how about that? I just like that better. I really do. So, that's what's going to happen. So, at the top of these, it's just a matter of what I do. I guess we could all do something different, but I do just right up here with the glue and then come across. That's what I do. I'm going to put it like this, though, get even more flowers. Okay, and I want it on the butterfly over there. So, and I do this with the art glitter glue. And just a matter of where do I want this? Like so. Okay. And I usually put too much on. And while that's out, I'm going to go ahead and do this one too. And that's going to have, I guess, just right here and here at the top, I suppose. Like I said, I've never done one like this before. Excuse me. And let me wipe that off. Let's do, I guess, like so and so. I reckon. Oh, it was supposed to go down, so okay. Okay. Like that. Okay. I do need a teeny tiny bling, but I have to go hunting for it. Alrighty. And then this one, excuse me, we're going to put a little art glitter glue on this since it's very open weave. I got this at Hobby Lobby in their floral section. I'll put that here. Got that? Stay put, baby. If you say dot dot to them, then they stay put. But then for the other two, we're going to do the Fabri-Tac. And I'm going to, oops, don't go that way. Make sure I have it on the right way. Yep. And and then our little lace flower. Sorry guys, as you know, I usually have it close to me. Okay. And then like so. Okay. Alrighty, I'm still going to cut this at a little better angle. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so let's put something under them so we can see if we like them. Well, here's the bird paper. See if we think they came out cute. And like I said, I do want a little bling, and if I can't find little bling, then I will put stickles, a little stickle dot there to go with. And then, let's grab this card again and put this one on it, either like so, or like so. Ooh. Okay. And I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.